today we are going to be doing yoga calm. If you haven't done a calm class before, what to expect? So there's 6 poses, and then each pose we're going to keep for 5 minutes. Okay. 1 week I teach on Tuesdays and Fridays. So 1 week I teach calm, and then 1 week align. So that being said, next week, Tuesday, Friday, I'll be teaching the yoga align class again. Align is more flowing. So yeah, and then the Tuesday class is at 7:05 in the evening, and then obviously Friday mornings for the class time. So we'll first start on top of our back. So you can please lie on your back. If you don't have a block, they are in the cupboard, but I think everyone's got blocks. Okay. If you find yourself lying on your back with your legs straight and your neck is hyperextended in this position, it's better to put the block underneath, right? I personally prefer my block to be doubled up like that, but that might feel uncomfortable for you. So you can put your block flat, or you can just not use a block at all, because each one's spine is different. So please do what's comfortable for your spine. Lying on the back, head on the block, palms facing up to the ceiling. Then you can close your eyes, just listen to the music. Clear your mind of all negativity and just be in the moment. I want you to become aware of your breath. Today we will be focusing on oceanic breath. So take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, slightly close your lips, forcing the oxygen out, making an ocean sound. Our theme for May is Dimitri, which means internal awareness. So that being said, throughout the 45 minutes today, I want you to just become one with yourself. Try not to get distracted by the rest of the journey. Open your heart and relax your soul. Then you can give me 3 more breaths. And then you can slowly open up your eyes. Bend your knees and catch your knees with your hands, while slowly rocking yourself from side to side. If you do have your head on top of the block, I want you to slip the block out and keep it close by. Inhale, lift your bum, and as you exhale, rock it up. Then you can turn around and come up into all fours. Knees in line with the hips, and wrists in line with the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press your tailbone up towards the ceiling, extending through the spine. Connect your shoulder blades at the back, open up your chest and look up. Now take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, tilt your pelvis forward into cat. Flatten out the back, tuck your toes at the back and then lower your hips down all the way, bringing the stomach down onto the floor. So we'll first start in Sphinx and then we'll progress to a very deep cobra. So as you find yourself lying on your stomach, the elbow should be right next to your rib cage. Hands is on the floor next to you, and then I want you to press up and keep it there. Perfect. As you find yourself in this position, imagine trying to connect your shoulder blades at the back, open up your chest and look up. Keep it there. You should feel a nice stretch going into the thoracic spine, which is the top part of your back, all the way through the neck and the upper traps. You might feel it in the lower back as well. Now keep your hands where it is, and if you feel comfortable to do so, lift off with the elbows. The hands should be far towards the front, not too close yet. Connect the shoulder blades at the back, open up the chest, and look up. If you can, slowly walk the hands a little bit closer towards your chest. Make sure to not lock your elbows. Keep your elbows soft. Don't collapse in the shoulders. Keep your shoulders back and down. Chin up. And then you can start walking your hands closer towards the center, trying to make it as deep as comfortable for your body. Remember to breathe, focusing on your oceanic breath, forcing the oxygen out through your lips, making an ocean sound. Keep it there. When we get out of Cobra, you will feel discomfort in your lower back, just so you know, okay? So as we go into child's pose from here, just be aware that it is going to be uncomfortable at first. Now slowly bend the elbows and bring your chest back down. Walk the hands a little bit further to the front. Take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, press your tailbone towards the back into child's pose. This is where you'll feel the discomfort. Then you can come back up into all fours. Step towards the front with your right foot. flex your foot and allow the toe to come up towards the shin. Try to relax the shoulders. Lean with your chest as deep as you can in towards the knee and focus on your breathing. Keep it there. Try not to resist the stretch. In this position, I want you to bend the right knee in the front and put your foot on the floor. Then wiggle the left leg further towards the back, making sure that the left leg is diagonal and not straight down. The right knee has to be in line with your ankle and not overlapping your toe. Try to keep your spine neutral, shoulders back and down, no slouching, chin up. Tuck your toe at the back, and then try to walk that left leg at the back a little bit further, and then point the toe again. Accordingly, move the right leg in the front, also further to the front, and then keep it there. You should feel a nice stretch going into the hip flexor of the left leg and the hamstring of the right. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, try to wiggle that right leg even further to the front. If you can, try to go into a split. If you can't, that's fine. I also can't, so just do what's comfortable for your way. Remember to breathe. Allow the oxygen to flow through to those areas. If you can, try to take it even further, and if you can't, just stay there. Then you can give me 3 more breaths. Now from here, tuck the toe at the back and very slowly start walking the legs closer together. When you get back to the center, slip the right leg over to the back, and then you can go into child's pose as we recenter before we do the other side. Okay, then you can come back up into all fours. Take note that one side always works than the other side. side. So if you can't go as far down on this side, that's normal. Step to the front with your left foot this time. Flex the foot, the toe rising up towards the shin. Make sure that you're not slouching and leaning forward. Try to keep your shoulder blades back and down. Lean with your chest in towards your knee as you find yourself there. Remember to breathe. Try not to resist the stretch and relax the leg. Then you can bend your left knee and put your left foot on the floor. Wiggle the right leg further towards the back. Make sure that the back leg is diagonal and that the left knee is in line with the ankle and not overlapping the toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Resist and tilt with the pelvis down into the floor. Chin up, shoulder blades back and down. Tuck the right toe at the back and then start walking the right leg a little bit further to the back and the left leg a little bit further to the front. Keep it there. Try to separate your legs even further apart. This is where you'll notice that the one side is much more flexible than the other side. This is my bad side. Then try to take it as far as you can, trying to straighten out both legs going into the splits. Then you can give me 3 more breaths. Now tuck the right toe at the back and then slowly start walking the legs closer together. And then you can slip the left leg to the back, go into child's pose, recenter before we go into the next pose. Make sure that you've got your block close by. And then you can come up with the upper body. Allow the bum to drop in between your heels. As you find yourself seated in this position, catch your hands behind you and press and resist with the shoulders to the back. Then you can release the arms. This is where the block's going to kick in. I'll progress to the difficult version of it. If you can't, then you'll just stick with the easy options. So you'll be on the knees and then you can tuck your toes at back. Take your block, have it doubled up or high like that, and then hook it behind your heels. Hold onto the block with your fingers, and from here lift off and resist with your hips towards the front. If you want, you can drop your head backwards. Now to make this stretch deeper, you can take the block away and just hold on to your heels. Resist with the hips to the front, drop the head to the back. Slowly come back up with the head, and then to make that even deeper, you can point your toes to the back. Now that you know which one of those options you prefer, you can hold on to one heel and then reach over towards the opposite side with the arm. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, switch over to the other side. Give me 3 more breaths. And then slowly come back up. Now from here, you're going to swing the legs through and under, sit on your bum, and then just hug yourself as we recenter before we go into the next pose. As you're holding on behind the knees, imagine trying to pull the shoulder blades apart. And then you can come up and sit up straight. Cross the legs. If you find that when you are seated with your legs crossed that the knees are rising, you're welcome to sit on top of the block to just allow for a more neutral spine. Otherwise, you can just sit flat on the floor. Now, as you find yourself seated in this position, take your right arm, put it behind your back. Resist with the right shoulder down into the floor, but make sure that you don't You should feel a nice stretch going through the upper trap of the neck. Then you can release it and switch to the other side. So now left hand behind, right shoulder resist, drop it over to the right and hold on the right hand. Then you can release it and bring the leg back up. While still keeping the shoulder blades level, make sure that you aren't slouching, sit up straight. Then drop your chin down towards your chest and hold onto your head with both hands. Press down onto your head and keep it there. While still holding on with both hands, turn your head towards one side. And now take it over to the opposite. Then you can give it 3 more breaths. And then slowly release it. Okay. Now for the next pose, we're going to go back onto the knees again. And you'll have your bum dropping in between your heels. Make sure that there's enough space in front of you and that you have got your block close by.